Good morning. It is the Connor and Marshall Show, Rock 106.1. Things are already getting out of hand, and beer for breakfast haven't even started yet.
And people have asked on the stream, like, has Kris already started drinking? She says no, but it looks like her Starbucks cup is full of whiskey. So
yeah, I'm not sure what that is.
Throwing that out there.
All right, get the stream, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Yes, we are joined by the one and only Kris Hummer from WSAV, executive producer of local content, or goddess of television.
That's what she said to introduce herself as.
It's on your business card?
Must be true.
That's fantastic. All right, well, thank you for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
Super excited to have you in to drink some beer with us today. Mm-hmm. And you ran this up, like, the chain at work to make sure it was okay.
I did. You know, TV people are a little strange sometimes. I'm like, I'm going to be drinking beer before 9 a.m. Is that okay? And my boss, the only thing is like, make it local beer. And I'm like, I'll see what I can do.
So as an executive producer of local content, I mean, what does that exactly mean? I'm dumb. Explain it to me like I'm a 5-year-old.
You're not dumb. It is a nebulous title, but I'm telling you, I really have the best job. I mean, I live in one of the most incredible cities in the country. Mm-hmm. There is a story every step you take. Oh, look, there's a historical marker. Oh, look, you can drink beer on the street and not get arrested. Oh, look, River Street's flooded again. There are just so many things that that we can do. We love to tell people stories. Our host of our show, Patty, she walking her dog one day, and there was a guy walking his monkey in a diaper. So she whipped out her iPhone and did a story. There's some lady sitting on a bench in Daffin Forsyth Park, and she's got an owl on her shoulder. You want an owl? No, he just comes and sits on my shoulder every day. I mean, she finds the best stories. So that's what it is. We like to tell stories. So if any of your people out there in the horde have some good PG-rated stories,
sure.
Because
right.
I say we're on at 11:30 in the morning, and our audience is the lovely ladies who lunch down at the landing.
Right.
So we try to keep it a little bit PG, but anything you want, it's a story. It's a local story.
So the show is The Bridge, correct? Mm-hmm. And that airs 11 a.m.
11:30 a.m. Monday through Friday, and other times that I don't know, where they'll grab a show and stick it in every once in a while, so you might see it some other time.
So obviously lots of great local content is what you produce. Is there a story that you've produced lately that you're like, this is crazy, I can't believe this happened?
Well, and maybe not so much crazy, but have you guys ever heard of the SD Gunner Fund? It's a fun. Gunner's a dog. He's a white Pyrenees, and he's a service dog. Okay,
right.
He helps veterans and with PTSD. I swear to guys, this has got a good ending. It's about to go down right here, but it's got a good ending. Gunner got cancer.
Oh, that's
so
sad.
they had to amputate his leg. So a doctor who makes prosthesis for people made a prosthetic leg for Gunner so that he could keep doing his job and it's just the best story ever. Right now, Gunner's got a little wheels that he has to walk around on while he's getting used to his hand and stuff like that. But Ray, what other stories have we done recently? Oh, we went to the Bluffton Farmers Market yesterday and just walked around, and it was great and got some good stories and stuff like that. We just like to go out, and we're not like right in just Savannah. If you live out there in the hinterlands, we love to hear about that too. So.
Or our favorite place, Ludowici.
Yeah.
Ludowici.
Do you have a story about Ludowici? There was a delay there. Like there might be.
No, I don't think we have one about Ludowici. We always make we went out and played foot golf in Reedsville. Do you know what foot golf is?
I don't. What's foot golf?
It is literally soccer on a golf course. They have the golf, the little tiny hole where you putt in, and then right next to it, they have a big hole where you kick the ball in.
Right.
And it's literally, I think they have it at Hunter. I think somebody told me they have it at Hunter too.
I think they do, actually.
Okay.
I think I've heard about this.
Foot golf. It's great. It's a great way to relieve some aggression. Yeah.
All right. So you're a big pop culture person. So right now, what are you into? What are you excited about? What's out there that maybe we should check out?
I am so excited that season 2 of Mythic Quest dropped on Apple TV Plus today. I'm freaking out. Have you guys seen it?
No.
Do you like It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia?
Love.
It's the guys from Always Sunny in Philadelphia, and it's about a really weird guy who started a video game company, and it's about all the crazy people. So there's some people from Community on it. There's F. Murray Abrams, the Oscar-winning actor, plays this weird guy on there, and I just happened to find it a couple weeks ago, and I was like, oh, God, I hope it gets season 2. And I was watching one of the episodes before I came in here today, and season 2 dropped today. So it's a really, really good show. You guys should watch it.
Yeah, so it's actually Mac from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Yeah. Okay.
Rob McElhaney.
And what's his name? Charlie Day executive produces too, so it's got to be.
And that was just a friend thing. He just wanted to give Charlie some extra cash there. And I know Charlie was in town recently, or he is in town right now.
He's making a movie.
Have you got a chance to interview Charlie Day?
Here's the fun thing about being the executive producer of a lifestyle show. I'm the last to find out when famous people are in town. My kid went to Savannah Arts one day, and one day she calls me up. She goes, "Do you know who Ang Lee is?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure. He's an Oscar-winning director." And blah, blah, blah. I'm like, "Why? Did you guys watch a movie in class today?" She's like, "No, he's in the lobby."
It's in the lobby.
I know what he told you.
Yeah, he's like in the lobby. And I'm like, "Really?" She goes, "Yeah, Will Smith's with them."
Will Smith.
Oh, because they were
here for Gemini Man.
Yeah. Gemini Man.
It's just, I think someone has come and said that girl's too goofy and weird. When people come to town that are famous, we're going to keep her away from them, because I usually find out.
Yeah, that's some solid advice.
I don't know.
Well, Connor, we got some beer to drink. It is beer for breakfast.
Yes.
It'd be rude if we didn't drink a beer. You want to jump right into one?
Yeah, we'll go ahead and jump right into one. Now, I hit you up. I'm like, what kind of beer do you drink? I think your response was PBR and Coors Light.
Yeah, I like a beer that when you hold it up to the light, you can read the newspaper through it.
Okay,
Just like,
nice.
Yeah.
So I figured we'd honor that. And our first beer today is actually from Coastal Empire Beer Company. It's called Slow Drift. It is their light lager. It's 4%. It's just a straight up Pilsner lager. So this is just a straight up beer. But then we wanted to step outside your comfort zone a bit. And we got a big old stout from Two Tides that we're going to get to here in a bit. So
I just the word stout makes my.
but this is such a good stout.
Is there such a thing? I
Yeah.
like a beer
Oh, my
plebe. I don't
Lord.
know.
Oh.
Okay, so, is that for? Is that?
You can use that one.
Oh, y'all, look at this. Look how cute. Just a little tiny sip.
Well, we can't give you more than that.
Well, let me do this first. Well, that's another thing y'all need to know about me. Well, you don't need to know about me.
We need to know everything about you.
No,
Here.
I'm a lightweight. It's funny. Usually I drink beer out of a bottle. Marshall's grabbing the can
Give me
because I
more.
will just turn it down. Okay, are we supposed to is Pinky's out?
Well, I just want to first show off the can on the stream. Anyone may be watching the stream. This is Coastal Empire Brewing Company's Slow Drift Light Lager, coming in at 4% alcohol. Cotter bought this at Habersham.
Yeah, we
in
got it at
60-ounce
Habersham.
can.
It's the greatest place.
So this is where we get beer snobby, because we will review the beer on the beer review beer scale of supremacy 1 to 5. So we're going to start by taking a big whiff, see what we get out of it.
Malty.
Yeah, it's malty. I wonder if it's almost like a little bit of rice maybe in it. I wonder if they use some rice in this.
It doesn't say on the can. It just says it's brewed with alcohol. And it's a premium Pilsner lager.
That's about the extent for me.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you smell anything in there crazy, Chris, that you want
Is
to
it
point
kind of
out?
fruity?
It could be. You smell whatever you want. We're not judging.
I like, but we still have to rate it though.
Yeah, we're gonna have to
That's
rate
not
it.
judgy. No, I don't think I'm smelling like a cidery beer, but you're holding that up. I can read the paper through it.
There
That's
you
my
go.
that's my jam.
Yeah, it's just a really light yellow.
Yeah, without a doubt, holding up to the light. I mean, you can read the newspaper
Something.
100%
Do we
through
toast before we drink?
We can definitely toast.
Toast,
Cheers.
ready. Cheers.
Thank you for coming in.
Thank
Beer for
you.
breakfast.
There we
Cheers.
go.
All right.
Beer for breakfast, ready?
That is the definition of beer.
Yeah.
That is what a beer tastes like when it comes from the beer factory straight to the beer store that you buy it from. This should have just said beer.
Like white can with a black word beer on it.
Exactly.
Now, are you disappointed in that?
No, I'm not disappointed at all.
It's like with this, you kind of know what you're going into ahead of time. So, I mean, you know you're drinking a light lager. You know it's a kind of a Pilsner-based beer. So, no, I mean, I'm not disappointed with this at all. It's
Well, I just meant, I don't want to diss the local people.
No, no.
Because I like this.
No, and that's perfect.
I like
That's
this. This
perfectly
is my
fine.
jam.
I mean, one of our big things is, does it live up to what it says it is once you read the can? This beer lives up exactly to what it says
It really
is.
does.
It's a light lager.
I don't feel. Sometimes when you take a big gulp of beer, you want to burp really loud, and I apologize in advance. But that's not. I don't feel that. It doesn't like really burn going down, and
Yeah, This is once again, this is the beer that you give to your buddy. You're like, you just got a Bud Light or something, man.
Yeah.
Like, I got some crafty stuff that tastes just like it. I mean, it's right in that wheelhouse. Once again, trying Coastal Empire Beer Company's Slow Drift Light Lager.
I'm curious. Is anybody in the horde saying they don't like beer?
There are probably several.
There's a couple people that are just sober.
Yeah, well,
they
I
drink
don't
too
know.
much beer.
It's so my kid is like that. She's 21. She's like, I don't really like beer. I'm like,
You
came from me.
There's so many styles of beer anymore.
That is
though.
true.
You can probably find something you're
Yeah.
gonna like, whether it's sour, stout, or IPA or something like that. You'll find something.
Well, on the beer scale of supremacy, Cotter, let's go ahead and start with you. What do we rate Coastal Empire Beer Company's Slow Drift Light Lager?
I mean, it says it is exactly what it says it is. It's a light lager. It's something you can take out to the beach, maybe hang out by the pool over the summer. I'm going to go 2.75 out of 5. I mean, it is what it is, and I enjoy it.
I'm going to give it a 2.8, pretty much for the same exact reasons. It's exactly what it says on the can. I love that. I don't like false advertising when it comes to my beers. I want to taste what it says is on the can. So I'm going to give it a 2.8. Kris Hummer from WSAV, executive producer of local content.
If it says it's what it is, why did you give it 2.5 and 2.8?
Just because there's other styles of beer that I like a little bit better.
Okay, that's okay, good.
So it's a good beer. It's not one maybe I would drink, every day, but if it was there, I would definitely not say no.
So if I said like 4.7, it's okay because this is my beer.
You review it however you want.
I would drink this every day. I like this a lot. No, I do. I like it.
Perfect.
And I'll be honest with you, I came on the show not just to see my favorite people, but I want to take this can because I want to go down there and do a story on these people.
Oh, you should. Coastal Empire is absolutely great. Yep. All right, coming up next. We're getting crazy because we're trying the 10% stout. Going from 4 to 10% alcohol. This is going to be fantastic. Beer for Breakfast brought to you by Coach's Corner in Thunderbolt. Great live music tonight. It is 1984, a tribute to Van Halen. I'm sorry, that's tomorrow night. Producers on stage tonight. But that's Coach's Corner in Thunderbolt. Get more details at coaches.net. We've got more Beer for Breakfast with Kris Hummer up next. Here's a day to remember. Rock 106.1. Good morning. Thank you for hanging out. Get the stream, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. It is Beer for Breakfast brought to you by Coach's Corner in Thunderbolt. Tonight, it is the producers taking the stage in the Soundgarden. Tomorrow, 1984, a tribute to Van Halen. You can get more information at coaches.net. We are joined by Kris Hummer, executive producer, goddess of television for WSAV. Good morning.
You're so humble. She's just waving. She's waving. She's like, no, stop. More.
So we're talking. You are a beer fan. You like a nice ice cold beer. But you like beer. When people beer to taste like beer. That's the type of beer you're into.
I like to say I don't like to think about my beer.
Okay.
I don't like to just like I know what I like.
Right. Now you said you don't like IPAs.
I don't know what that is.
Okay. Stouts, not your thing?
Stout sounds like it's dark.
It is.
Okay, yeah, stout sounds like it's going to give me an aftertaste.
What about a sour beer? Have you ever had a sour beer?
What's the difference between a stout and a sour beer?
Well, let's go ahead and stop asking questions there. You know what, Cotter? Let's just go ahead and jump into beer number 2 of this review. Cotter went and picked up these beers yesterday at Habersham for the beer review today. Kris Hummer, obviously not super versed when it comes to beer, but she did bring a cameraman along, and that's why we allowed her in our studio. So, Ray, thank you for coming today. You're the man. And our next beer, Cotter, is from a local place. You ever heard of it? Two Tides.
It's Stop Copying Me. This is their Imperial Stout with chocolate sandwich cookies, cocoa nibs, and vanilla. Now, the first beer we had was 4%. This one is 10% alcohol.
I never got drunk off an Oreo before.
Oh, you might today. That could change.
Do you think they had to say chocolate sandwich cookie because they couldn't say Oreo?
Yeah. Totally.
But I will tell you, I'm going to know, did you, oh my God, it's chocolate milk.
It pours out like motor oil.
I mean, look at that. There's no reading the newspaper through that. Did you pick this one for the label? Did it catch your eye?
No, so I actually had this one at my house. So this was one I had at my house, and I knew I wanted to get, something light and beer-like to start, and I wanted something different to kind of get you out of your comfort zone. And I was looking around Habersham, and nothing really struck me, and I wanted to keep it local, and I knew I had this at my house. So I'm like, you know what? We'll just go with Stop Copying Me from Two Tides, which is it is really, really good.
Well, I mean, no, not being biased, obviously.
I'm totally being biased. It's fantastic.
Couple things for me is I want to know why they call it that. That's interesting.
That I didn't ask.
Yeah,
I don't know, but yeah,
I like that.
It is a little curious.
All right, well, holding it up to, I guess, sorry, we sniff first.
Yes.
Let's take a big old sniff of this.
Oh, that is chocolate.
Right?
That is really cool.
I mean, you get the chocolate sandwich cookies.
I just like saying nibs.
You get the cocoa nibs. You get all of it.
Nibs.
You get all of it right there on the nose.
It's the nose on this thing is
you know what?
Dessert.
It is because it's not like dark chocolate has a bitter smell sometimes. So I wonder if that's where the vanilla. Listen to me, sounding like I know what I'm talking about.
See, look at you.
Well, it took exactly 15 minutes for you to become a beer connoisseur. We're really proud of that. Same thing happened to our friend Jake Thompson.
How is Jake?
He's
on
alive.
The floor from the drink last time.
He's alive. He's alive, but he's not allowed in our studio.
Okay,
That's another story.
Yes. So the nose on it's fantastic. It is super dark. No, there's no reading anything through this.
But the thing is, I was not looking forward to this one because I'm like, I'm going to be game and I'm going to try. But
right.
I'm looking forward to this now.
We're open the door to a new world here.
I'm not looking forward to this.
It's more like a trapdoor, actually.
Yeah.
All right,
Ready?
let's drink. Cheers.
Cheers.
There you go.
Cheers.
Okay. Scared.
That is delightful.
Nope.
No, really?
You know why?
Why?
It's too good?
It tastes like coffee.
Okay. Do you not like coffee?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Isn't that funny?
That tastes like coffee to you?
I just
tastes
I
like
don't
coffee to me.
I don't get coffee.
I don't get much coffee at all. I just get like a lot of.
I wonder if it's because it's like that. Two Tides is a wonderful place, and you should buy this beer. You should absolutely buy this beer and support local
It's
local
fine
business.
if you don't like it. That's not a big deal.
Now you know what? I didn't do the big gulp. I'm
Do a
gonna
big gulp.
I'm
All
gonna
right,
do
do
a
it
big
again.
Yeah, keep drinking though. 10%. Chug the rest, maybe.
I'm not gonna taste like medicine.
Okay, really? Okay. I mean, it's 10%, so you're going to get a little bit of the alcoholness to it. I mean, so
That's the part I like.
There is some of that.
Yeah. We actually just threw some NyQuil in your cup. You weren't looking. We dyed it black.
Okay. I'm not gonna say I don't like it. I absolutely.
But you did say it like 3 times just previously, just to clear that up.
It's not my thing.
Sure.
But I'm telling you.
I get that.
I know you're gonna go, "Ooh," but it's a good beer. It's
Right.
it's smooth. It again didn't give me that burning sensation. It's just, and I tried to come in with a clear mind, going, "Don't no preconceived notions, no." And I did, and I smelled it. And it smelled great. And then I'm like, when I say nope, I don't think I could drink a full glass of this.
Fair
I
enough.
don't, and it has nothing to do with the alcohol.
Right.
Because baby, I like my alcohol.
I mean, I like this beer.
I'm gonna finish it.
You get the chocolate cookies, you get the vanilla, you get the cocoa nibs, you get everything. Once again, it says it is. It tastes that in the beer.
Yeah, and the beer is called what? What is it called again?
Stop copying me.
Stop copying me.
There it is. Yeah, I mean, this beer, once again, we love the fact that it is exactly what it says it is on the beer can.
There it was.
So, on the beer scale of supremacy, Cotter.
I'm gonna go 4 out of 5. I think this is a really good beer. I would definitely buy it again.
Kris Hummer, what do you think this beer is on the scale of supremacy here?
You go first.
I love the fact. I mean, I'm a big time stout guy. I love it when the description hits the flavor when it comes out of the can. There, I'm gonna have to give this one 3.8 out of 5. I really, really do enjoy this beer.
All right, I'm gonna judge it like I'm trying to tell people that might like this,
Sure,
and it might be their thing. So I'm telling you, it's pretty good for what it is. It's just not my type of thing.
Understood.
So I think maybe 3.5.
Okay.
I mean, it does, like you said, if it's truth in advertising, it does everything. I feel like I should drink it out of a shot glass, though. I feel like I should. Like if I drink it out of a shot glass, I'm like, okay. But it's very powerful for me.
I get that. I mean, it's 10%.
But if you wanted to give it, if you want to give the honest rating, the Kris Hummer honest rating, what would you give that?
That is 3.5. I mean, it really is.
But the honest rating. She's thinking.
Well, I'm trying to figure out an honest rating as far as because I'm not saying it's bad.
Right.
It's just not for me. So for me, I might say 1. But
There you go.
But again, that's not the beer, the quality, the whatever. And I'm not just trying to, be nice to local because I really do find that this is interesting.
We hold true. Honesty is the best policy. We've learned that.
I say if this is your beer, then you go out to Two Tides and get one today because you will like it.
There you go.
There you sold. I'm going to go to Two Tides today and get more. It is Beer for Breakfast, brought to you by Coach's Corner in Thunderbolt. The producers in the Soundgarden tonight at 7 o'clock. 1984, a tribute to Van Halen tomorrow. Get more details. Get tickets at coaches.net. Kris Hummer, thank you so much for stopping by. We appreciate it.
Where's the breakfast? There was beer for breakfast?
It's beer for breakfast.
You were supposed to bring
beer.
donuts.
Okay. Well, if you think about it, beer is bagels, if you think about it long enough with wheats and hop and everything.
If you got really high, you would think that. Yeah.
I'm so happy to have you here today. Thank you, guys.
All right, we got more Connor and Marshall coming up next. Rock 106.1. Hey, guys, it's Connor and Marshall from Rock 106.1. Thank you so much for watching our stupidity online.
Daily. We appreciate it. So make sure that you like and comment and subscribe. It's down there somewhere. We're not exactly for sure. We do appreciate it. And, of course, more content always coming soon.